What is up, Internet? Welcome to episode 25. I took a little time off, got a new job, was busy figuring that thing out, and now I'm back to tell you about some new stuff. Oh, and I got a haircut, so it's been a crazy couple months. But episode 25, I want to talk to you about watchOS 3. Big things have been happening in Apple's world the past couple weeks. New watchOS, iOS 10, iPhone 7s. Those three things, you're going to get videos for all three of them. I have all three of them, and I love them all. But for this specific video, we're going to talk about watchOS 3. So I've had an Apple Watch since April of this year. I was kind of neglecting picking one up because the price was kind of prohibitive. But I got a deal on it, and I was very excited. But I was afraid that when they released the new Apple Watches in the fall, that they would add some new feature, and I'd be angry that I bought one. Thankfully, they didn't. It's a GPS, it's more waterproof, neither of which appealed to me greatly. And I wasn't kind of complaining about the performance overall, so that covers the three big things that they changed. All that to say, they released watchOS 3 a couple weeks ago, and I really love it. You can see over here, this is your standard screen. They added some new complications for workouts and messages and things. They added some new watch faces. Nothing too terribly exciting, but I do feel like the performance is a bit snappier. Things take less time to load overall. This is the main reason why is a thing called the dock. So they removed the previous kind of watch face head thing with the floating heads of your contacts, and when you press the button on the side, it brings up the dock, which is your most used app, so you can decide what those are. And essentially what it does is it just keeps them in memory, so they load quickly and you can just tap on them and open it up. It works really well. You can swipe between your apps. It's far better than what was used before. Additionally, they added a couple new apps. You can see here the Breathe app. It kind of walks you through breathing exercises, and they made a dedicated heart rate app button. Nothing too terribly exciting. Additionally, they added this, and so with the move to iOS 10 came some improvements to the Messages app for the Apple Watch. The big one being Scribble. So now you can actually write an individual letter on the face of your watch, and it will translate it into a letter that you're going to send to someone in a text message. It actually works surprisingly well. I'm not sure I'd actually use it unless it was having a hard time transcribing a specific word. But overall, I really like it. It isn't the most practical thing in the world because you are still writing on a tiny screen. But if you're in a pinch, it might work out well for you. Overall, I give watchOS 3 a big thumbs up. If you got an Apple Watch, I highly recommend it. If you don't have an Apple Watch, maybe you're coming over from Android Wear, I'd say give it a shot. I think they fixed a lot of the things that were wrong, a lot of the navigation issues that I had with the overall Apple Watch experience have been fixed in this update. So, all that to say, if you got an Apple Watch, go download this. I really like it. Overall, Apple's doing some great things in the Apple Watch space. But that's it. This is episode 25, the big 2-5. We're going crazy. 2 more coming right after this. It's going to be a great time. You should tune into it or check out some of the old ones because most of that stuff is still relevant. Technology doesn't change that fast. Thanks for watching. It's been a hodgepodge of information. Bye.